There are nights when you believe you really made a grand impression. Then time goes by and you understand. Maybe she was the one who played the lesson. In a crowded disco room full of smoke, lights and vanity, there she was upon a sofa, the queen of that city. Blonde, beautiful and distant, with a smile that cut like glass. Legs crossed slowly, eyes lost somewhere in the past. The pretty boys were all around her, begging her to dance. But she stared into the empty air, never giving them a chance. She was unreachable. She never looked at anyone. Among muscles and open shirts, she seemed to wait for someone. And I, with a careless face, said, "Now watch my story. I'll show you all tonight how a man walks into glory." I slowly left the table with my heart beating loud. I stood in front of her without a single word of love. I only made a gesture, one finger in the air, no words. She rose up from the sofa and came straight toward me there. She put her hands around my neck. The music took us slow, and everyone inside that room thought, "This man steals the show." I was already flying high, too high to understand. Some women are not conquered, they only let you climb before you hit the sand. We danced close in the slow song, I thought I'd found paradise. Then I said, "Let's go outside, away from all this noise." She smiled just a little and asked me very low, "Do you know the difference between making love for real, without fear and without anger, and playing with the sand?" I stood there without a word, falling into truth again. She looked into my eyes with sweetness and cruelty. "Keep playing with the sand, that is enough for you already." Then she gave me one slow kiss, picked her bag and walked away, leaving behind a perfume and all the words I could not say. My friends were shouting at me,
"You're a legend, you're the king."
but only I knew the truth behind that whole damn thing. I stayed inside the legend, but only because no one had heard the final line.